ஃபோன் எங்க இருக்கு? நம்ம ஃபோன்
Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So in our
Yes, sir.
okay, we have seen that the mechanical translational and mechanical rotational system. Okay. So after this two topics we are going to see now is the electrical system. Can anyone say what are all the main parameters or main elements of electrical system?
Current resistance.
Yes. What are the main elements of electrical system?
Generator.
Generator as a source. Okay. We can say it is a voltage source. Okay. Source either voltage source or current source. Okay. So other than source,
The resistor, capacitance, and
okay, resistor, capacitor, and inductor. Okay, these are the three elements which are must present in any electrical network. So with the help of this, we can draw any electrical network as an the equivalent circuit diagram of any electrical network, isn't it? So for each component, we just want to know how the current flow through it, what is the voltage across the element. You say for example, if you have a resistor which is connected with your source, okay, what is the voltage across the resistor? What is the voltage across the resistor? V equal to IR. Okay, current through the resistor is
I equal to V by R.
I equal to V by R. That's right. Okay, if it is a resistor, we all know the voltage across the resistor is V equal to I into R as per your Ohm's law. Okay, the current through the resistor is I equal to V by R. Okay, if it is with respect to time, okay, it is I of t equal to V of t divided by R, and V of t equal to I of t into R. Yes. Next, we come to the point of the capacitor. Here, if you take an example of take an element of a capacitor, okay, what is the voltage across the capacitor?
so Q by C.
Q by C, the electrical charge. So I am asking about
For inductor, the voltage across inductor is V of t equal to L into di by dt, and I of t equal to 1 by L into integral of V of t into dt. So next we take an element of a capacitor. The voltage across the capacitor is V of t equal to 1 by C into integral of I of t into dt, and I of t in a capacitor is C into dV of t divided by dt. Okay, in any electrical system, we can find the voltage or current through the element by this equation by applying a KCL and KVL. Okay, the models of electrical system we can obtain by using these three elements: resistor, capacitor, and inductor. Clear? The current through and voltage across the resistor, inductor, and capacitor, we have seen that. Here, for modeling of any electrical system, the electrical network or any equivalent circuit of an electrical system, we can form with the help of R, L, and C. Okay, if you are connecting these three elements with the source may be either a voltage source or current source. Yes or no? And the differential equations governing the electrical system can be formed by writing a Kirchhoff current law, KCL. Okay, so Kirchhoff current law equations by choosing the right nodes in the electrical network, or otherwise we can use Kirchhoff voltage law by choosing various closed path in a network. Okay, that is what the difference between KCL and KVL. Okay, if you want to identify the current in a network, okay, in a particular point or current in a node, okay, we can apply a KCL, Kirchhoff current law, by choosing various nodes in the network. If we apply a KCL, okay, Kirchhoff voltage law, we can choose by the different or various closed paths in a network. Okay, and then the transfer function can be obtained by taking a Laplace transform of the differential equation, and we will rearrange it. We will get the transfer function of a particular system. Yeah. So next we will move to the problem. Obtain the transfer function. Obtain the transfer function of the electrical network of a electrical network R1, this is C1, this is R2 and C2. This is my node 1 and this is my node 2. This is node 1 and this is my node 2. Okay, E of t, okay, it is a voltage source, and C1 and C2 connected in parallel to the source, and R1 and R2 are connected at node 1 and node 2. So my output is V2 of t. Okay, before getting to the solution, okay, just a simple recap of source transformation. Okay, you all might have studied in your basic EEE, the basics of electrical and electronics engineering. Okay, you might have studied source transformation. I will just recall this for the reference of for the first say for example, I have a voltage source here. Okay, in a voltage source I have a resistor connected in series with the source. Here, if I want to convert this voltage source into a current source, okay, the symbolic or notation of current sources, a meter with arrow mark. This is I equal to V by R. I equal to V by R. Now, when you convert your voltage source into a current source, your resistor should be connected in parallel with the source, because I of t equal to V of t into 1 by R. Okay, I of t equal to V of t into 1 by R. Okay, 1 by R, which means that the equivalent resistance of parallel combination. Yes or no? So V of t into 1 by R and vice versa. Okay, if I have I of t equal to V by R, okay, I have a resistor connected in parallel, or if I want to convert this current source into a voltage source, plus and minus V equal to I into R. So my resistor will become connected in series with the source. Okay, this is what the source transformation. V equal to I of t equal to V by R, and my resistor is connected in parallel with the source. So at that time my source is current source, and when you convert that current source into a voltage source, your resistor element is connected in a series with the source, V equal to I into R. Okay. Fine. So come back to the problem now. So for the given electrical network, you are asked to find the transfer function of the given electrical network. So what are the inputs here? My input is E of t, yes or no, and the output is V2 of t. Okay, so you are asked to find the transfer function of the given electrical network. The transfer function is, we all know that Laplace transform of output, the ratio of Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input with zero initial condition. Okay, the Laplace transform of output here is V of t, V2 of t. Okay, and the Laplace transform of input is E of t. Okay, if you take a Laplace transform of V2 of t, as I said in the first class, when you take a Laplace transform for t domain equation, you will get S domain equation, V2 of S divided by capital E of S. So the transfer function equal to V2 of S divided by E of S. So this is what our ultimate aim for to find the transfer function for given electrical network. For given electrical network. Okay. Next, the notation of nodes is also given in your problem. Okay. First, we'll consider node 1 alone. At node 1, you just redraw the equivalent circuit of the components which are connected with node 1. Okay, so I have a source. So first convert this voltage source into a current source to find the node. Voltage V1, V2 by applying Kirchhoff current law. Okay, so if we convert our voltage source into a current source. So it is E of t divided by R1. Okay, then R1 become parallel with the source. Clear? And then I have a capacitor C1. Okay, so this is what my node 1, and another resistor R2 and node 2. So I have a C2 connected with it, and the output V2 of t, output P2 of t. So this is my node 1 and node 2. Node 1 and node 2. First we will consider node 1 alone. First we consider node 1, or apply a KCL at node 1. Apply a KCL at node 1. Okay, what are the elements connected with node 1? I'll just redraw the node 1 circuit alone. This is a capacitor is connected, and resistor, and the current source, and R2 is also connected here. So these are the components connected with node 1. Clear? So after connecting this, I'll directly take the equivalent equation. It is E by R1 here, and for resistor V1 by R1, and for capacitor it is C1 into dV1 divided by dt. Clear? So here I have a R2, right? But R2 is common for both node 1 and node 2. So I can write this R2 equation as V1 minus V2 divided by R2. V1 minus V2 divided by R2. Yeah, now it is easy to write the KCL equation. Write a KCL equation. So Kirchhoff current law, the algebraic sum of current entering to the node equal to algebraic sum of current leaving from the node. So the current entering is the current source available in an electrical network. It is E by R1 equal to, so leaving from the node is V1 divided by R1 plus C1 into dV1 divided by dt plus V1 minus V2 divided by R2. V1 divided by V2 divided by R2. Clear? Now let's take a Laplace transform for this equation. Take Laplace transform. Okay, E of s divided by R1 equal to V1 of s divided by R1 plus C1 into, what is dV1 by dt? The first order derivative. It is s into V1 of s plus V1 of s divided by R2 minus V2 of s divided by R2. So I have written this, this equation as two separate terms, V1 by R2 minus V2 or V2 by R2. So by taking this Laplace transform for this equation, it is E of s divided by R1 equal to V1 of s divided by R1 plus C1 s into V1 s plus V1 s by R2 minus V2 s by R2. Clear? Now take the common terms outside. Take common terms. What are the common terms present there? V1 of S is common there. Okay. E of S divided by R1 equal to, take your V1 of S outside. So I'll have 1 by R1 plus C1 into S. Clear? So plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R2 minus V2 of S divided by R2. Okay, I can rewrite this equation as V1 of S into 1 by R1 plus C1 into S plus 1 by R2 minus V2 of S divided by R2 equal to E of S divided by R1. Okay, I'll keep this equation as equation number 1. Similarly, I can find for node 2. Okay, if you draw the node 2 circuit along, so this is my node 2. Okay, for R2, I can write V2 minus V1 divided by R2, because now the current through from node 2 to node 1. That's why V2 minus V1 divided by R2 here. Clear? And I have a capacitor C2 connected with node 2, C2 into dV2 divided by dt. Okay, apply a KCL at node 2. Apply KCL at node 2. So I have no current entering to the node, is 0. So V2 minus V1 divided by R2 plus C2 into dV2 divided by dt equal to 0. Can rewrite this equation. V2 by R2 minus V1 by R2 plus C2 into dV2 divided by dt equal to 0. Take a Laplace transform. V2 of S divided by R2 minus V1 of S divided by R2 plus C2 into dV2 divided by, for dV2 we can take Laplace transform for dV2. It is S into V2 of S equal to 0. So V2 of S is common term, take it outside. V2 of S is common term, take it outside. V2 of S 1 by R2 plus C2 into S V1 of S divided by R2 equal to 0. Okay, from this you just find what is V1 of S. So I can rewrite this equation as V1 of S by R2 equal to V2 of S plus 1 by, not plus, it is multiplication, 1 by R2 plus C2 of S. So bring your R2 to the right hand side. So it will become V1 of S equal to V2 of S into R2 get cancelled. If you bring your R2 to the right hand side, 1 plus C2 R2 into S. 1 plus C2 R2 into S. Okay, let's keep this equation as equation number 2. Okay, for substituting the V1 of S here, V1 of S from equation number 2, okay, substitute in equation number 1. Substituting equation number 1. Substitute equation number 2 in 1. Equation number 2 in equation number 1. So V1 of S can substitute V2 of S into 1 plus C2 into R2 into S. Okay, and then this term 1 divided by R1 plus C1 into S plus 1 divided by R2 minus V2 of S divided by R2 equal to E of S by R1. Okay, now let's take an LCM for simplifying this equation. V2 of S 1 plus C2 into R2 into S. Okay, take an LCM here. R1, R2. Okay, we'll have R2 plus R1 for this term. So if you take an LCM for this term, R1, R1 get cancelled. You'll have only a R2. And for this term 1 by R2, R2 get cancelled. You'll have only R1. Okay, plus R1, R2 into C1 into S minus V2 of S divided by R2 equal to E of S by R1. Okay, take the whole LCM. So V2 of S is common now. Take your V2 of S outside. 1 plus C2 R2 into S. Okay, R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 C1 into S divided by R1 R2 minus 1 by R2 equal to E of S divided by R1. Clear? So if you take the whole LCM, again further simplify this term, V2 of S, okay, R1 R2 as a whole common term, 1 plus C2 R2 into S, again R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 C1 into S minus R2 get cancelled. I'll have only R1 equal to E of S divided by R1. E of S divided by R1. So what's our transfer function? The Laplace transform of output to the Laplace transform of input. Okay, find output is V2 of S divided by E of S. Okay, if you bring this term interchange E of S. Okay, you find if you bring this term to the right hand side and bring right hand side terms to the left hand side. Okay, V2 of S divided by E of S. So here we can cancel R1 and R1 here. This R1 and this R1 will get cancelled. So the remaining term is R2 divided by 1 plus C2 R2 into S and R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 into C1 into S minus R1. So this is what our final equation or final transfer function for the given electrical network or electrical system. Any doubt on this? If you have any doubt, you can ask now. R2 divided by 1 plus C2 R2 into S plus R1 plus R2 R1 R2 into S C1 minus R1. Any doubt on this? You all understand this problem?